Welcome to 87's News Media, your window into the stories that shape our world. From the latest technological to breakthroughs to critical global issues, we uncover the events driving the future. Stay tuned for breaking news. Good evening, I'm Jahn Walker, and we begin tonight with a major geopolitical shift shaking the foundations of the Western alliance. The growing rapport between former U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin is raising alarm bells across Europe. Critics are comparing it to the infamous Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact of 1939, a deal that saw Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union carve up Eastern Europe, paving the way for World War II. Reports indicate that Trump's foreign policy signals a dramatic reorientation, leaving NATO allies questioning Washington's commitment. His recent interactions with Russian officials, including a cordial meeting between U.S. Senator Marco Rubio and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, suggest a diplomatic thaw that has unsettled many in Europe. Meanwhile, European nations are scrambling to bolster their defenses. Poland has ramped up military spending to nearly 5% of GDP. Lithuania is preparing for an even greater commitment, and Denmark has gone as far as instituting a war tax to support Ukraine. Analysts warn that Putin's military buildup, expected to reach 1.5 million troops by 2026, leaves a narrow window for further aggression, especially if a U.S. brokered deal undercuts Kiev's resistance. Adding to concerns, Trump's rhetoric suggests potential tariff wars against European allies, with Britain possibly in the crosshairs. His administration has already shown hostility toward European climate policies, dismissing renewable energy initiatives as sinister. There are even fears that the U.S. could abandon NATO's tripwire forces in the Baltics, giving Russia a strategic advantage. European leaders are now in damage control mode. British Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer is in Washington, attempting to prevent a full-scale diplomatic crisis. However, with the prospect of a Trump-Putin economic pact, and even a broader deal with China, many in Europe worry that the Western alliance, as we know it, is unraveling. Tonight, the question remains, is this a temporary realignment, or are we witnessing the end of Pax Americana? Only time will tell. For 87's News Media, I'm Jahn Walker. Stay with us for more updates.